everybody. So I am Donna Lee, and this is
Mama Rose.
and we are back with another Trump video, and this is a continuation, also an added addition to what has been going on, especially what happened at the Capitol, which was insane. And we have a lot to say to you. This might be a long video.
Yes, it was a word that I kept mentioning. It was hostage. And if you go back and you look at that video,
go back and look at it.
This is kind of
it's saying what was going to happen,
verifying of what was happening. But again, he was still in communication with someone.
He was making deals.
We'll go over everything.
Yeah, we'll so, guys, how we first start off is just by going through our pre-shuffle. Now, I felt moved to do a heart spread to see what's in Trump's heart, because I felt like I was told by the Holy Spirit that that's what people need to see, is what's in his heart. And in no means or any way are we affiliated with the Democratic Party nor the Republican Party. We don't define as anything. Well, I define as the people, for the people, no matter their background.
Well, I define myself as independent.
Independent, me too. I'm just for the people, and that's it.
That's it.
And I felt motivated to do the heart spread, so I'm going to do my pre-shuffle heart spread, and then I'm going to jump into my card one, and then we're going to throw it over to Mama, and then you guys know how we do this. So, in my pre-shuffle, Mama, I got, people need to know where his heart is, and that people from the other side have been trying to get through to him. And I feel like this is more so his dad and his brother, and also his mom, but I can get into his mom, too, within the heart spread. But there's things, he's paranoid, there's things that ends up misplaced. There's a lot of weird things going on in the White House, and I think it's people that's trying to get through to him right now. And I had asked the question, does he think he's Hitler? And I got not even close. He wants to be, though. And I also heard I heard his voice saying, we need more killings.
He admire him.
Yeah. I feel he wants to be like him. Because I heard right after that, we need more killings. I heard him say that. We need more killings. And he said this to his close members. Mike Pence does not necessarily know about this, but I can get into Mike Pence too. But instantly I got that he has a broken heart. Because I asked, why is he like that? And he's just brokenness. And that he was raised that way, so that's why he's like that. And since he's also trying to do a reversal of everything in regards to civil rights and all that has been done. And there's no clear reason why. There's no clear reason why. He just wants to do it. And I got mental illness, but he's just not genuine. Then I have to ask more questions, and this is what I was hearing. Not genuine, selfish greed. And I'm not God, but I heard won't make it to heaven. Take that how you want it. But in my heart, what's his heart spread for the past? He feels betrayed. I got the swords. And he felt betrayed 3 months in the election, because it has been confirmed recently that Mike Pence has turned against him officially. And he had a confirmation, and it actually breaks his heart, because he thought Mike would be the one who would stay. But
I never thought that. And I always felt Mike Pence will turn.
Yeah.
Always, even from day one.
He's heartbroken about that, because he officially got confirmation.
Mike Pence is more, he's upset because it kind of ruined his political career.
Yeah.
Most likely it did, for the Republican conservative part of it.
Right.
He's kind of through. But to some, he is a hero.
Pence?
Yes.
Because he dealt with it. Okay. So, President, I was hearing, should I run? And literally the run card came up. Literally. And 3, I got 10 of Cups, which is the happiness celebration card for his future, for his heart. And I got that it was delusion. He's delusional about it, and I'm hearing everything's fine. He's telling his daughter that everything's fine. I got it. Everything's fine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna hop into mine. It's been 5 minutes, but I'm gonna hop into my first card, which is over here. And look, the heartbroken card came up again. Deception, all of that, and this is America within. Well, this is. Oh wait, hold on. So okay, so. For the heart spread, this isn't the heart spread, by the way. My apologies, guys. For the heart spread, what he needs, I got peace. He needs peace, surrender. He creates his own chaos, again, with the mental illness. To what he needs to give his heart, I kind of got a sense that he has heart issues physically, too, as well. Heart attack. He really needs to watch that. And, but he just needs the judgment card came up, too, which means he just needs to abide by the right decisions. And 3, his dad and his brother, and his mom's trying to guide him, but I felt with females he does not feel any type of thing with females at all, like nothing. He's cut off.
What I felt, and I'm gonna let you know what I'm getting is his mom really.
She's blaming herself right now.
Well, maybe from the other side.
Yeah.
But
like I should have spent more time with him.
She did not. I feel his mom was dealing with postpartum depression. His mom was dealing with depression, and
it was distant.
It was very
mental.
Distant. Something and it caused him to have mental issues. Yeah. She really did not. And there's a lot of mothers that feel that way after they have a child. She did not love Donald as a baby, as an infant. She didn't, and it wasn't talked about back then
because she didn't like the father. She didn't like the father.
She just did not.
She didn't like his dad.
Actually, despised Donald as a baby.
He feels nothing for females. Nothing.
Well, his daughter.
He walks past. I literally got the sense too that she shows up, literally, like. What would you call it? She shows up and he can't even see her. Like, it's like so cut off. I can't describe it, but where does he need to go here in regards to his heart? Get his heart looked at. Let go, escape, walk away. And I'm just gonna hop into my first card because that was a lot. I'm just trying to get through this. So for my pre-shuffle. Kamala, for the America for the next 6 months, Kamala will start shining. We'll start hearing more from her. So that, I guess that would be good. And I'm hoping that it'll be something positive. I think it will be. And I also got a sense that there are potential terror attacks for this year. And Trump is clear. Trump left us open, but I think it's more going to be Pentagon hacking. They're going to be hacking into the towers. And so energy for the second half of the year is 3 of Swords. So everyone, and this was for Trump's heart too. We felt. Listen, how can I describe this? Trump has put us through what he was feeling in his heart. What's in his heart, and which is brokenness. And we tried to remain optimistic, creating heaven on earth, and people were struggling. So that's my first. Pre-shuffle in the heart spread. You can just do your one, and then we can do that one.
Okay, the first card that I got was the seven of Spade. He was still and even now he's still in communication,
making deals.
And but he is overly concerned at the moment. Let's just say the deal went bust. That's why you had the attack on the Capitol, because the first deal, it went bust.
It was a threat.
And he was working with the Democrats. And now you can see even some of the Republicans. Friendship card came up. Now he only uses people and consider them his friends only if they're loyal to him. Trump never had any true friends. Never. He doesn't know how to be a friend, so how can he have any friends? The only way you can be Trump's friend, you have to prove that you are loyal, you love him, and you admire him. And this is what he's getting now with the Trump supporters. They're his loyalists. and they are the only ones that will do his bidding. And he always knew this, even at the beginning. He knew what to tap into. Go ahead.
All right, so where's America now? And also, to add on to that too, in regards to what I previously did, I heard from his father. You really did it, Don. Being sarcastic though, in a way, sarcasm. But yeah, that's how he was raised. So what do you expect? What do anyone expect? That was how he was raised. That was what was going on in the household. So America, where's America now? The American people is learning something. And I found that funny. They're learning, a lot of people's learning about things like they didn't know. Like, I didn't know that we were capable of this, even with the Capitol. We are students right now. But the thing is,
America is still a young country.
It is, and that's what I got.
People don't realize this. And it's one core thing that everyone is starting to open up their eyes to say, okay, we never fixed this.
Listen, yes, and I'm gonna finish that off.
I'm not gonna go into details about.
I'm gonna finish. Okay, I'm gonna finish that off. I heard that the American people is reevaluating everything that they knew, or it's not everything that they knew. It's just things that they chose to ignore because it was already there. And yes, that was huge too. But it's a young country. That's why. It's not like Sweden or these other countries or that's socialist countries. But I do feel like America does have the potential of being a socialist country.
It's like Americans gotta realize, and people in general will realize we were all fed big lies. It doesn't matter if you're white or black. It's the people.
Okay. So what do you have for your 2?
Okay, for number 2, the first card came up with 5 of heart. 5, the number 5 is disturbances, and it comes with hearts. It's emotions of the heart, disturbances of the heart, and his emotions. He's worried about his freedom. Came upside down. He always was worried about his freedom.
Escape.
That is why he was cutting deals and making deals with the Democrats and some of the other Republicans, and he is more worried about Ivanka not going to jail. And along with himself,
he only cares about Ivanka.
He will put the blame on Eric and Jared. He doesn't really care. And I'll explain as I go along. But go ahead, Ashley.
Okay,
Lee.
Okay, so for my 3, because you just did 2. What we need to release, and it's clear. King of Wands showed up, and this is in regards to Trump. We need to release Trump, but not only Trump, but his ideas, racism, and other things of that nature. If we want to move forward, and that's clear. What do you got?
Okay, for my 3. I came up with a 10 of clubs, and that's like the 10 of wands, and this is an ending and completion. And what came with it is health. Again, we're going back to his health. This is his mental health. It is not good. Even his physical health. He knows his days are numbered.
Yeah.
So that's why he's really pushing. He want to make sure Ivanka will be okay. He really doesn't care about his sons. His sons or her husband's well-being. He's more worried about his freedom and Ivanka's freedom.
I also felt, to add on to that, I kind of felt like it changed too from the last time I did it. Like, he's really woken up about a lot of things in regards to who's more important to him. So
it's always him.
It's him, but it's also Ivanka, and that's it.
Okay, you go on with the next one.
Which one was it? Oh, 4. Okay. My 4 is lessons that can be learned from this, and this could be for anyone. And I realized too that it's a whole bunch of different meanings, which means a lot of people kind of told themselves, don't depend on the government, but or this is what can make America grow. Sorry, my apologies. This is people hearing good news, so people need to hear good news, and also people need to feel a part of America too. The initiation card, which that's what that means. I put out so many cards, but yeah, that's what that means. Basically, people need to hear the good news in order to feel like they're a part of America, because a lot of people feel like they have been forgotten, especially since those stimulus checks did not show up. So yeah, that was my 4. So
Okay.
what is your 4?
Okay, my 4. This is a king of spade. This represents an older male, someone that is stern, a stern communicator. But I believe this could be like the Biden administration, and it's still like communicating indecisions. They're still cutting deals. They're still cutting deals. Mm-hmm. And this has to deal with Trump's freedom after he leaves the White House. This is what it's all about, y'all. It's what it's all about. Trump do not want to go to jail. He does not want to go to jail. And when it comes to indecisions, he only listens to himself. He's not listening to anyone around him. That's just not going to happen. But he already said, look, the deal is on the table. You do this, and I'll step down peacefully.
Right. Okay, so my 5, again, as I said before, but the lessons that we can learn is to not depend on the government. And it could be for anyone, again. And it has different meanings for everybody, A lot of people learn to take one step at a time. Don't be too serious, but also there's a bit of sarcasm added in by the Holy Spirit in regards to don't let another Trump in. So yeah,
you're right.
So yeah, that's my 5, and then my last one would be the outcome for the next 6 months. What do you have for your 5?
Okay, I'm going back to that when you said this represents Biden. It's kind of like Biden right about now.
Yes,
because he has to make that decision about what he's going to do. Because what came up after that, it was the 9 of club. And that's growth. America will not grow. And we will still continue to have grief. The grief card came upside down. It's all about, it's all about Trump right about now. He will continue his madness. He will continue his madness. And see, that card came upside down, grief. And I did I kept pulling. And do you want me to continue, or you want to go on?
I could just finish my last, and then you can go. Okay. So the future. So I've got people are going back to work, but I kind of sense that some will and some will not. And the stimulus checks is in question. And I'm also got a sense too of the $10K student debt that Biden's has spoke about doing instead of the $50,000 student loan debt forgiveness. There's a possibility that might come towards the end of the year, like the actual paper signing, but I don't think it will take effect this year.
Well, I feel that what's going to be the number one thing on the agenda is
Corona.
Well, that they even
Trump.
will put that will be Trump, because it's. I'll let you finish and then I'll explain.
So, I kind of got. People will be coming together because Biden, because Trump will be officially gone, but that wouldn't stop the issues, especially with the new strands of coronavirus. And with that being said, I think for our future, which I picked up, for our future, Mama, we're probably gonna have to do some coronavirus strand videos. Well, we're gonna be doing coronavirus strand videos in the future, because I can't be sure that it's gonna go away. I felt that it would not go away. So that's
I'm
finished.
Okay, well, what the last four cards that I had pulled were the two of hearts. Two means balance. With two and with it being the hearts, it's more like Biden administration would like to bring balance back.
Yeah,
structure. And he has to put the blame. And he's saying if he has Biden also had people whispering in his ear. So you have to make Trump responsible. You have to make him take the blame. And it will all be on Trump. And that's what he has to do. And if he doesn't do it, he will lose the trust. People will look at the Biden administration as weak. Mm-hmm. And that's where we're at now. Because they have to set an example. Because it will happen again.
It will.
Because it's not going to stop with Trump.
It's going to be other ones.
Now they see how easy it is to break into really break up a democracy. The world is watching, and they said they're really pushing Biden as well. That he cannot be soft on this. He has to do something.
He wants to lay back about it.
Yeah, and they're telling him, no, you can't do this. And the last card is a 4 of diamond, which again, that's money. Mm-hmm. Also, Trump is worried about his money as well.
Money, greed.
That's all Trump. It's all power, greed. That was his whole life. He was taught that way. And
that's the only answer.
It's
I mean, I even picked up it's not even racism. It's just how he is. I don't know how to describe it. It's yes, he's a racist, but
I got that. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Like, there's no specific reason of why he does anything. He does it like people say, well, he says certain things, does certain things because he's a racist. But no, it's more deeper than that. It's more like he does it because he wants to do it. And
I don't like to put children in this. I don't. But his son is same way.
Which son?
Barron is like identical personalities like his father.
Does he get along with Barron?
Trump doesn't really have a connection with any of his kids.
I just got Ivanka.
But Barron has a type of
disassociation.
He has, and that's exactly what it is. It's a mental issue. It isn't, and most people will say it's autism. It is a type of autism, and Trump has that type of autism. He always has, and it's a disassociation. Like there are things that Trump can't. It's some certain things, and people have noticed it that was around Trump. That certain things will trigger him. Mm-hmm. It could be any little thing.
Like people closing the door behind him.
Oh, yes, exactly. Something will trigger him and make him go into a panic mode. Mm-hmm. And Trump was born with a type of autism that was never diagnosed. Some type of Asperger's. And that's what since and it went on down to his son genetically, and that's what it is. So Melania, you may need to check Barron maybe just to fix him before it's too late. If it's not, Melania, did I say her name right? Melania. But yes, but that's it. That's what I have.
All right, guys. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And check out that previous one too.
Yes,
this is a continuation.
Because that word hostage kept coming up, and now we see what it means. Yep. And that was like a week before the Capitol.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thanks. Bye.